Hello everyone, we have an ITEC participant from the course Learning SouthSouth Cooperation. Sir, kindly introduce yourself.
I am Usman Jibril Muhammad Anwar from Niger, and I work in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Yes.
It is a pleasure to have you. And if I may ask, what has been your experience over these 2 weeks of ITEC course?
My experience is the exchange of knowledge and cultural tradition and many things.
Is it your first time to
Yes,
India?
it's my first time to India. And,
Oh, great.
yes.
So how was your visit to Agra?
Wow, it's very nice because I see the traditional, the cultural, the historical. What can I say?
The Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal, yes.
Was it beautiful for you?
Very beautiful. Yes.
Great to know that you liked the place and the course. It was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you very much.
We will look forward to host you in future.
Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. We have a participant from the ITEC course on Learning South-South Cooperation. Ma'am, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Nadine Masitsam Sambai from Kenya.
It's a pleasure having you here. And if I may ask, how has been your experience so far in this ITEC course?
It has been wonderful. It has been intellectually challenging, intellectually stimulating, and one I will never forget.
Lovely. And is it your first time to India?
Yes, it is my first time to India.
And how do you see South-South cooperation a very important part for your country?
It's very important because my country has various relationships with different countries around the world. So having this opportunity to understand the nitty-gritties and what underlies agreements with these countries, underlies the relationship, what needs to be done so that these relationships are sustainable in the long run is invaluable information.
Thank you, and it is really wonderful that you have learned so much from this course, and it was a pleasure having you here. We'll look forward to host you in future.
Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. We have an ITEC participant from the course Learning South-South Cooperation. Sir, kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Jacob Matura. I'm from South Sudan. I currently work at the University of Juba as a teaching assistant.
It is a pleasure to have you. And since you have been a part of this ITEC course, could you please share your experiences?
Well, my experience has been really great. I can say that. Just to start on the academic part of experience, I find the course on SouthSouth Cooperation very interesting. Having a scientific background, I was not actually knowledgeable about the SouthSouth Cooperation, but after the course, I have quite decent expertise in the field, and just taking this course has really given me an idea of what to do after this. I'm really interested in getting into policy in the future, and one of the areas that I really need to be in is energy policy, and this course really covers enough of it.
Yeah, it's lovely to know that. And since you talked about energy policy, that intrigues me to ask you, how was your trip to ISA, the International Solar Alliance?
It's well, the institution stands for a very grand vision, and it is a vision that will absolutely shape the future of the energy in the world. Having $1 trillion pledged to this project, it will absolutely grow the renewable energies, and of which we are now planning to shift into renewable energies. That will absolutely be a great shift and a great investment
Exactly.
just to say so.
Yeah. On that optimistic note, I would like to thank you for being a part of this iTech course, and we would look forward to host you in future, Jacob.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Shall we start? Sure. Hello, everyone. We have an iTech participant from the course Learning SouthSouth Cooperation. Ma'am, kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Farida Rahman Zakaria. I'm from Niger, and back in my country, I'm working at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I'm translator at the Directorate of Interpretations and Translations.
It is a pleasure to have you. And if I may ask, how has been your experience in this iTech course?
On this iTech course, what I want to say here is I've learned too much and I've shared too much. So it was so great. And I'm so fortunate to be part of this program.
Thank you. And if I may know, is it your first time to India?
Yeah, this is my first time, and I hope this is the first bit, in plenty coming in India.
We would look forward to host you in future. We are glad that you liked the course and the associated trips on it. It was wonderful to having you here.
Thank
you so much.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. We have an iTech participant from the course Learning SouthSouth Cooperation. Ma'am, kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Sharon Anor. I'm the head of the Department of Asian Countries in the Trade Agreement sector, affiliated to Ministry of Trade and Industry in Egypt.
It is a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Could you please share your experience in this iTech course?
Well, let me say that I have attended other courses in sustainable development and that sort of courses, but I'm impressed by the way it is organized here in India. First, it's not only a practical background. No, we are cooperating with a southern country to give us, even if not new information, but at least we are practicing what we are preaching. It's like we are cooperating together. The sessions were very compact, to the point, and they were all handling the issue in a comprehensive way. So I'm really impressed by your country, impressed by the people, impressed by how active you are.
If I'm not wrong, you come from a country, Egypt.
Yes.
And how do you see India-Egypt relation through the lens of South-South Cooperation?
Well, we have been sharing a lot of similarities, our two countries, and our relation, especially the trade relations, goes on from long ago. Both countries have a heritage that is really people should be proud of. When I go around, like seeing the monuments of India, I remember my country. I think that we are the two countries with an old heritage that is really interesting, attracting to others. We can understand each other. When I deal with similarities, when I deal with an Indian colleague, I just feel like he's an Egyptian one. In some cases, I can differentiate. You even look like us. In some of you,
I know. Yes. Yeah. So yes, on that optimistic note of fostering India-Egypt relationship under the purview of South-South Cooperation, I thank you.
Thank you very much
for being a part of this course, and we look forward to hosting you.
Me too.
In future.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello everyone. We have an iTech participant from the course Learning South-South Cooperation. Ma'am, kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Lynn Locklin. I am from Syria. I'm a head section at Planning and International Cooperation Commission, Damascus, Syria.
It is a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
And if I may ask, how has been your experience in this 2 weeks of course?
On the academic level, the course is very beneficial. We had a great amount of knowledge, and interacting with 21 participants from 21 countries is a very privilege, actually. Thank you for giving us the opportunity.
You're welcome. And if I may ask, is it your first time to India?
Yes, it was the first time, and I just want to also say that our visit to Taj Mahal was one of the amazing things that I had, because Taj Mahal is a fascinating place. So yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you for your views and thoughts. And on that note, we We would look forward to have you in future. It was a pleasure having you
Thank
here.
you very much.
Thank you. Hello everyone. We have an ITEC participant from the course Learning South-South Cooperation. Ma'am, kindly introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Joan R Elam from Suriname. My country is in South America. I work at the Ministry of Labor in Suriname, and I'm at the Labor Market Department responsible for work permits and for labor exchange.
It is a pleasure to have you. And could you please share your experiences in this ITEC course?
Okay, yes, I will. At first, I didn't know what to expect in detail. I Googled a little bit about the topic, and I got some
Knowledge.
ideas.
Yeah.
But when I came here, we got in-depth explanations about the topic, and now I can say that I know enough about it. I'm also very thankful for the IRS that they gave us the opportunity to do the course, and for all the friends we made here. And I can say that I'm going home with a lot of experiences and a lot of new friends I hope to stay in touch with.
And is it your first time to India?
It's my first time to India, and I have no regrets that I came.
And I must say that you look lovely in this Indian attire.
Okay, thank you, thank you. In fact, it was a present from our ambassador of Suriname to India. She gave it to me,
Okay,
and
lovely.
she requested me to wear it at the last session, and I did.
Okay, great.
Yes.
And I must say that thank you for being a part of this ITEC course. We would look forward to have you in future. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Hello everyone. We have a participant from the ITEC course on Learning South-South Cooperation. Ma'am, kindly introduce yourself.
Yes, hello everyone. I am Dorothy A from Nigeria. I work with a capacity building institution, an agency supervised by the Ministry of Planning and Budget in my country. And my work involves liaising with technical assistance agencies from all over the world to get capacity building for professional staff of my agency, in order that they will be abreast with the best practices globally.
It is a pleasure to have you here.
The pleasure is all mine.
Can we get to know what has been your experience in this ITEC course?
Well, it has been a wonderful experience. To start with, I didn't know what to expect. Mm-hmm. But coming here, I find out that the program was quite intensive. There's been a lot of intellectual discourse and engagements. And it's amazing to see the work that India is doing, organizing and engaging South-South countries to discuss on how to develop the South and make them catch up with the developed North. So the program has been quite engaging and interesting, eye-opening, and we've also done some field visits to give us practical cases of India's technical assistance. For instance, we went to the Barefoot College in Jaipur, and there we encountered 60 grandmothers working on fixing solar lamps. Grandmothers from 60 countries all over the South-South. And I think that is an amazing program that the Indian government has put in place to make these women feel self-worth. And when they go back to their countries, they'll be able to contribute meaningfully and also affect their lives of people in their communities positively.
Thank you so much for your views, and I certainly believe that capacity building is such an integral part of South-South cooperation, especially for women empowerment.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We would look forward to host you in future, Dorothy. It was lovely having you here.
It was my pleasure being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. We have a participant from the ITEC course on Learning South-South Cooperation. Ma'am, kindly introduce yourself.
I'm Deema A from Palestine, and I'm the programs manager at the Palestinian International Cooperation Agency, which is a public diplomacy tool linked to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And it's the national coordinator for South-South Cooperation.
It's a pleasure having you
Thank
here,
you.
Ms. Deema. And if I may ask, how has been your experience so far in this ITEC course?
First, let me express how happy I am to be in India. This is first, and how it was really nice to be introduced to the Indian's culture, to the Indian history, and to the nice people here. On the technical level, I'm really happy to take part of this important training course. First, because it's very relevant to my work. And second, it used to be an excellent and rich experience and multidisciplinary learning approach, let me say. This is first. Second, for me, it was an interesting networking opportunity where I managed to meet a lot of people from different countries and different experiences. It was also